Hello, fellow riblets. It's me, Tom from Target Prime Rib. Uh, I didn't want my first video in a long time to be so depressing, but um, I'm a little mad at myself right now, and I'm about to tell you guys something that is very hard for me um, to do. I hope that no one judges me harshly. And I hope that everybody realizes that everybody makes mistakes. And I know I'm going to get a few people out there that are going to be like, well, you shouldn't have done what you did. Well, that's true. But I fell off the wagon for the past couple days. And I've been feeling very, very guilty about it. I just haven't been feeling well. And my sugars went up. And I didn't reveal why they went up. They went up because I had some foods that did not agree with me. Again, I fell off the wagon. A little bit more than just a little Oreo cookie. I just sometimes things get in my head and I make the wrong decisions. I've been very, very strong all along, but certain things have gone back to happening again. And it's not so much of what happened that has given me an issue. It's um, it's worrying about it over and over again. The reason why, yeah, I'll tell you what I cheated with, so you know. And you can tease me, you can make fun of me, whatever you want to do. But keep in mind that I am only human and I'm entitled to make mistakes. Whether anybody believes that or not, we all are. I mean, it's one of the gifts that God gave us is to be able to make mistakes, right? So, this time it's different, but the EBT that I was getting before has ended. Now, officially. It's not just the concept of because of the government shutdown. They asked me for information that I did send them. However, they gave me only 1 day to get it to them and to mail it to them. It takes at least 2 days for me to be able to get copies and stuff like that. So obviously, needless to say, by the time I sent it, it was sent too late. I don't know if that's the 100% reason why they closed me down. They actually are, every time I call them, they keep on saying that things are too heavy and that to call back another time. So far, I've called them 20 times in the past 3 days. So I'm getting tired of being stressed out about it, which is why I ate wrongly. And the food I had to eat is I treated myself to about 3 different pieces of chocolate downstairs. And also at the pizza place, I had 2 slices of pizza and a Zeppeli. I know I was wrong. Oh, and I had some potato chips from my roommate. I know I was wrong. And I'm going to regret this. My sugars are getting lower again. They're now at 102. But that's why I was having some issues the past couple days. I did it to myself. I've already punished myself. So I don't need anybody to give me lectures. I don't need anybody to tell me how wrong I was. We all make mistakes. And anybody that wants to give a lecture, by all means, do. But keep in mind that none of us are in glass houses. I just wanted to tell you guys, because my channel is based on my honesty. But to be honest with you, sometimes I feel bad about being honest because some people don't take it the way they should. And I get a lot of people that have opinions that are in the dogmatic way. Carnivore is a journey. We've never experienced this kind of healing. We've been told so many times, so many things about red meat being bad. We've been told for so long about butter, about this, about that. And coming to find out that it was all wrong. And I know some of us have been a very long time doing this, and I envy those people. But the thing is most of us have been in the trap for such a long time that even when we finally get out of the trap, every once in a while we earn for the trap. And I guess I just fell apart and I earned for the trap. I love Lion Diet. It was very good. I felt better in a lot of ways, but also too I felt restricted. If you're not ready to restrict yourself like I wasn't, then I wouldn't do something so restrictive. If you don't have to, then I wouldn't do it. If you have to, that's a different story, but I didn't have to. I am eliminating some things. I am lowering my coffee intake by quite a bit. I'm not going to have it every day. If I'm lucky, I'll have it once a week, maybe twice a week. 3 at the most. I want to lower. I've been having some cheese with the potato chips and stuff. I did get some pork rinds. Excuse me. And with this cold, cheese is probably not the best thing for me. But it's a habit I have. I'm going to eliminate that. But because I don't have EBT anymore, I need to save money. Best way for me to do that is because now I won't have, I was getting about $200, and I was also adding another $150 in cash. So I don't have to lose out on anything. I don't want money, but just understand that the reason why I'm not doing Lion Diet anymore is because I can't afford to do the all beef. It's too expensive. And I'm cutting my income in half when it comes to food. So I went from like $300 a month to $150 a month. Before I did get a lot of stuff, and I can get a few things here and there. I still was able to get some steaks and some, cheaper steaks and stuff like that. But I also got some pork chops, and I got some lamb, and I got 2 different types of chicken. So I was able to figure it out and do. I will be okay. And now that I got my head on straight, sometimes you gotta make mistakes to realize, like sometimes you gotta bump the road in order to pave it. I don't know if that makes any sense or not. Or sometimes you gotta crack the eggs to make the omelet. I like that analogy better. Yeah, sometimes you gotta crack the eggs to make the omelet. And that's all I did. I cracked a few eggs, maybe some extra eggs, and I'm making an omelet out of it. I hope no one judges me. And I hope you guys still are interested in eating riblets. I have great interviews still coming up. I'm very excited about them. I have great things that are supposed to be coming to the horizon, but I'm not sure about them. All we can do is just hope and pray, right? So, this is a healing process. And you can't do it every day, but you need to live for you. You need to live for your loved ones that are out there. You need to live for your just live. Take every day as if it's a precious day. Take every day as if you might not be coming back tomorrow, but live like you want to live forever. Love. Again, love yourself. Love the ones closest to you. Even if they make mistakes, love them. Love yourself. I love myself even though I made mistakes. I still love all my riblets, even the ones that are going to probably put me down for what I did. There's much people that make a lot more mistakes than me. And the only way you can get back on the track is to forgive yourself and just love your life. And heal. People, heal. That's all we're trying to do here. Whether you're diabetic, whether you're cancer, no matter what, we're all trying to heal. Or just trying to do the best we can. There's no instruction booklet on how to do this. Anymore, there's an instruction booklet on how to be a mom or dad. We were never given a pamphlet on how to live our lives. There's no wrong or right. There's just life. There's just love. And yeah, there's hate. But we don't want that, do we? It doesn't help. It's just the opposite end of the other two. And even though I made my mistakes, I still ate the meat. Meat was still part of my diet. Every single time. Okay? So I am back on track. I am going to fast tomorrow, even though it's not recommended. But I will keep an eye on my sugars. I will keep an eye on everything. Get myself back on an even playing field. And then I will go back to eating on Friday, starting with borrowing some eggs from my roommate. Not really borrowing, I'll replace them. But unfortunately, he's not feeling well. He's going to be away for a while. And don't want his eggs to go to waste, so I'll eat them now. I'll put them in with my repertoire, and then in a couple of weeks, I will buy him some new. Or with my employee paycheck. I also buy him some bacon too. So I have plenty of food. I got gobs of chicken wings and chicken quarters. I got some pork, boneless pork chops. I got myself some pork rinds, so maybe I can even make some, breaded pork chops, even if they aren't with the bone. I did get some steaks, and I got some lamb shanks, and I got some burgers. Plus I got some cheese. wow, maybe life's not so bad. I got some regular ground beef without just being burger patties. I got some Colby Jack and some sharp cheddar cheese. And even though I don't really want to do cheese right away, maybe I could do one thing before I stop doing the cheese completely. And I also have bacon. Sounds to me like I got the perfect combination to try the heart attack burger. Maybe I can't do a whole 3 pounds so I don't waste the burger, but I could at least make it and do 1.5 pounds, 2 pounds. That might not sound too bad. I don't think I'll win the contest, but at least I will feel good about doing it. Again, sorry, still got the bad cough. Yeah, I know cheese is probably not helping that. So, I forgive myself, and I hope you guys forgive me too. Know that I'm only human. Know that we're all only human. So, live, love, heal. And it does help. Even when you hurt, eat the meat. I hope to see you guys on Saturday with Grandma Crochet Corner. Thank you. I appreciate everything you guys do.